Hey Santa Clara County, the reset has started. What should you do as a buyer or seller in this market? We're going to cover all of that and more in the August edition of your Santa Clara County Housing Report. I'm Spencer Sue, your tech realtor of the Bay Area. My team has helped over 50 families so far this year with their moves, so this knowledge is paired with data and what is happening on the ground level. Let's talk about the 5 most important key areas to keep you informed so you make smarter decisions on your housing needs. As July wrapped up, there are 2,079 active homes on the market, which is the highest last seen on October 2019. New listings, there were 1,627 new listings, which is actually 20% less than July of 2021. This is one of the challenges of a higher interest rate environment where sellers may reconsider options to sell their homes and just decide to rent instead. Next, homes sold. There are 955 homes sold during this time, which is 47% less than July of 2021. So another question people want answered is, how fast is the market moving? How fast do homes go on and then get in contract? Things have slowed by a week. It now takes on average 21 days to sell versus 14 days back in June of 2022. Advice: if you're house shopping while you have more options than ever before, good homes still move quickly, and those that aren't as nice, you're going to see a lot of opportunities for much bigger price discounts. Okay, now onto the part everybody wants to know about, the sales price. How much is my home worth now? The average sales price for a home is $1.775 million. This is a 4.4% decline versus the previous month and has declined to February 2022 numbers. What does this all mean in general? Right now, there are a lot of available options for buyers. These are great times for people to be able to buy with little money down, given the buyer demand has been much weaker. For those thinking of using maybe a VA, 0% down, FHA, 3.5% down, or even a conventional 5 to 10% down, this is an amazing time for these individuals. What does it mean for sellers? If your time horizon to move was within the next 12 to 24 months, home prices have declined. But fortunately, you still have a substantial amount of equity after the strong recent years. However, times are very different than before, so you have to be mindful and appreciative that you're still closer to the top than on the bottom. What about interest rates though? Interest rates actually declined during the last month. While the Fed recently increased their rate by 0.75%, the 30-year mortgage rates dropped significantly to 5.3%, showing that those Fed rate hikes had already been accounted for. This market has normalized, making it a much better buyer's market. The record high competition in prices has ended for now, and depending on what your situation is, this may be a great time to buy, sell, or invest, especially when you compare it to other asset classes. I hope you all got lots of value out of this housing report video. If you want to talk about a game plan, call or text me anytime at 408-547-4590, and we will discuss your situation so that you have a competitive edge. I'm Spencer Sue, Tech Realtor of the Bay Area. Thanks for watching.